So, good morning, everyone. Did you all have a good start of your day? No worries if you don't, because I will make it great right now. So, first, I'll introduce myself a little. I am a dreamer, and you can also call me Huong Giang. That's my name. Well, first, before we all started, may I ask all of you to close your eyes and let's imagine something. Do you all remember the darkest time of your life? When you're depressed? When you're cluttered? You're stressed, like family issues, your love life? Or sometime that you think you might have gone? Like you think when you stand in the decision of whether to choose to continue living or kill yourself. You may ask, you may look up in the sky and then asking the question, hey, who am I and why do I need to live in this world? Well, actually, you're living here for some reasons. And thinking that you can all open your eyes, you're living here because we have something to do with this life. So no matter who we are, no matter who am I, no matter who you are, we all living for something, and we all matter in our own ways. So what in our own ways mean? It is that you have the mission of life to finish. And it is personalized for every single person. So you cannot just kick it to someone and say, hey, do that for me, I'll leave this world. And okay, it's too much for me. So just to be clear a little more about mission, do you all know Uber, the taxi apps? Before you can book something, they will ask you to write down the current location where you are and where do you want to go to, the destination. If you just write a random like, oh, I want to come to Dunban district, yes, they will throw you somewhere in Dunban district. So the more specific, the better. And same as life, you should know who are you now, and you should know what are you living for. So life will worth it, and you won't think of suiciding anymore. Do you know that some great people in the world mission or fighting for female education? Some is for protecting the nation, and some others even mini animation. Do you see the same points of all great people? They're looking for happiness. So in general, mission is a thing that you do, the ultimate goal in your life that gives you true happiness, and as long as it benefits you and the people. So how? Okay, we all know that we need to do the mission in life, and what is it really? What do we need to do to find it out? First, simple. You need to know who you are. By looking at what you like, what are you good at? Maybe sports, maybe art, journaling, speaking, even using some methods to have the scanning version of yourself to really see who are you. And after you know who you are, we're gonna cultivate some knowledge and getting experiences. For knowledge, I have two notes for you. Being receptive. Your mind is smarter than you think. So it's just learning, being like a basket, learning everything, and know what to do. For experience, I am the one who easily got stage fear. You may not believe it because I'm just standing here right now without wiggling, but anyway, I'm a normal person, so I also got some fear. And when I'm standing in front of that fear, my mom will tell me something. She will say, hey, let me share with you the experiment of matches. So what is the experiment of matches? How can you find the lightest match among all of them? You need to list it all up, right? So and you're like calculating it to see which one lightest. And same as your life. If you want to find which experiences suits you best that leading to your mission, you need to list experiences. But do you remember I tell you to learn about yourself? It is that you just need to experience the
the one that helps on your journey. You don't need to experience every single thing. No, it's wasting time. I have two for you again. So be acceptive. Learn to accept, learn to facing and overcome it without escaping. Why am I sharing this today? Because due to WHO, which is the World Health Organization, suicide is the second leading cause of death among the 15 to 29 years old. And we are mostly in that age gap. Okay, so we usually have this automatic reaction to a problem. When we're facing a difficulty, we don't know what we're really fighting for. So why do I need to overcome challenges? I don't know. So if they just need to overcome a lot of challenges without knowing, what will they receive in the end? Will they have the motivation to overcome it? No, there's no way. But all teenagers should remember that suicidal is never a solution. And we are all mostly learning in school and universities. That's why the teachers is the one that can help us to find out the mission. There's some people might ask me, hey, why are you sharing suicidal? Like, it's such a sensitive problem. It's not a sensitive one. It is a century problem. That's why I'm sharing it here. And suicidal, it's a silent war. That's why these teachers, the only thing that they can do is giving the best chance for the student to know what are the mission of their life. So there's an activity that my school just held last week that I find it very interesting and very helpful, which is called The Letter from a Future Me. In the letter, you got a chance to write about the perspective of your future version point of view, writing about the current life, and giving advice for your version now. So for me, I was writing, today I'm sitting on the chair in the highest floor of the tower, and my life is really fun. I do the things I want. I travel maybe 10 times a month, and it's very fun to be here. I also graduate from a hospitality school in Switzerland. So when I can picture out my life that way, I'll know what do I need to go to school and why do I need to continue to live, because I'm here to make it happen. So, in a world where the majority of us is fighting for the winner term, is fighting for some great people term in social standards, just be you. Be who you are by working with yourself, by keep answering the question, who am I, by finding out the mission and follows it and finish it. So that's all that matters, you know? Well, in the end, I want to say thank you to all the lovers and haters in my life that's giving me lesson. And thank you myself for choosing to learn